Tegan, stop playing.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Kinnick Stadium in Iowa City, Iowa, home of the Hawkeyes. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Hawkeyes will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the USC Trojans offense has the ball first today. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows, to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be...
You done? Are you done? Good job. Water. It's cold. It comes out cold first. It's cold outside. It's not really cold. You going to sleep? You going to sleep?
guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up and, David, take advantage of their own individual one-on-one opportunities when those chances come their way.
Well, and I think that's what's good about this offense, their strength in numbers. It's not just one guy that you can take away. There's several receivers that can make plays. That stresses the defense. Like, find the weakness, go after him. That guy can win. So it'll be a fun individual matchup.
They'll leave it with him. There he goes. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. For all of the star quality that USC has been built.
You're doing too much right now. All right, you want to wear this?
Yeah. No money.
Okay, then I'll put it up here.
Good offensive line, strong running game has always been a hallmark.
No doubt about it. I think they're built on, the passing game and explosive playmakers out wide, but they've always had that balance at USC. You got to have a little bit of the boring to go with the glitz and the glamour.
They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Back to throw, it's Fox. He fires one deep down the right side.
Man, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
3rd down play from the gun. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's loose. Touchdown, Trojans. He got a step and just dusted the field.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the script reads, get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you could tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
And the point after is good. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Iowa's offense will take the field for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him, and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
They'll send the back in motion. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Makes a nice grab at the 25. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense on.
See you. Calm down.
I don't wait.
You want to get a blanket?
Yeah.
You want mommy's blanket?
Yeah.
And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Wormley. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown, USC. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that Big 12 matchup that just went final moments ago. West Virginia looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Mountaineers. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Heck of a show. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Hines is tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. From the shotgun, the inside give. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Iowa!
Wow.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
Bro, his hands aren't even in the right spot. That should be a fucking pick. His hand is inside the ball. Oh, he tipped it to him. Man, come on, dog.
It's rhythm that time by the play caller because he ran the football on the last play. So this time he decides to go play action just to see if he could get the defense to
Giving these
freeze
motherfuckers
for a
hope.
split second. And that's all the target needed. Off the play fake, he's able to work.
Time is halftime and they waving at them kids in the hospital.
Makes the catch and takes it in for a score.
Trying to be up by 3
They're
scores.
set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room.
Fucking told you.
Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. That's the kind of play that energizes the entire team. 96 yards, he took it back for the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Quickly trailing by 2 touchdowns, down 21-7, and really important to get something out of this drive. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. This should be the last play of the quarter. To the air, it's Fox. Makes the catch, it's Wormley. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
Oh, they do it in the first quarter. Thought they did it at halftime.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Give to the running back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him one to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Man, what a great break on the ball. Way to knock it down. But, man, this situation, they're almost in field goal range. Had a chance to maybe take some points off the board. That's a big play that we might circle back to later.
The Trojans will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to... It does not pan out. The give is to Williams. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Hawkeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
I don't understand that shit.
You don't even
Like, I
see
can't hit him.
quarterbacks under center very often, but when you do, and it's short yardage, you kind of know what's coming, but it didn't matter. Quarterback does a great job. Find some space, keep those feet moving, just fall forward and get that yardage, and he gets the big first down.
And the Hawkeyes with the 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Under fire.
Oh, my.
Just had to get rid of that one. A good job to find another play.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On first down,
That was a touchdown.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Handoff from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Looking to throw, it's Fox. He wants to go deep. Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Hawkeyes will hustle with the line. Wants to go up top on first down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Line getting set on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the right. Breaks into the open.
Oh, my God.
He's at the 40. He's
Take my money.
20.
Okay. You got me.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hawkeye.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The lone back's got it. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Trojans with a second and short to keep this drive moving. To the air, it's Fox. He's going to let it go. And it won't make the connection going for the big play.
And you see this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
These Hawkeye fans know exactly what to do to get behind this D on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10.
What kind of defense is that? You got two safeties butt-fucking in the back.
Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Solid run on the last play. Gives this offense another first down.
Yeah, baby. You need more covers? Here, there you go. Oh, your feet are cold. Hey.
They go to the ground. And I think they'll give it 2 on
I'm going to need you to stay still.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires downfield. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down for a short return, but what a play to get the football back. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Looking to throw on first down.
There we go.
Running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
And the Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so 3rd in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Hawkeyes will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out the quarterback. He's throwing interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. And the best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Fox. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Touchdown, Iowa! The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
Turning it on.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We'll send the tight end in motion. To the air, it's Fox. Throws for the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Open field on the right. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Big Ten action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Northwestern is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. We've seen this program stage memorable comebacks before. Do not rule out another one today. They're trailing by just 4 to Washington. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Takes the grab. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gets it to him on the screen. There he goes. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground with the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. We head to the quarter break. It is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Pulls it in. It's Williams. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Back to pass on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Hawkeyes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Finds his man. It's Anderson. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to keep it in the air. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
They'll try to run for it. And he'll finish the line at the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeye! And we've got a tie game in the waning moments.
Such a good game, back and forth, back and forth. This is why you do all the conditioning, all the work in the offseason. Late in the game, everybody's tired. Who's going to make that play that you never forget?
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Game is tied. Just a few minutes to play, and we'll see if this defense can stop a scoring drive. Quarterback making adjustments. Finds a little space. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal blocking back.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. They'll run this play from the pistol. Back to throw, it's Fox. Got the quick pass. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Decisions, decisions, decisions. If you're the quarterback right now, that's the most important thing. You cannot put the football in harm's way. Tie football game late, but with these timeouts in your back pocket, you've got an opportunity to drive the field and win this thing. You just cannot throw the ball to the other team.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for space, it's Wormley. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the 4th quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Pocket breaking down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Makes the catch. It's
User.
Fowler. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Score is deadlocked, and we're running out of time. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout on the field, and everybody want to make sure they're organized as we come down the gut of the game. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Good timing on the quick out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we got to stay aggressive.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. What an unfortunate
If that ain't the
penalty
fucking...
there. They thought they'd converted the 4th down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. And the Trojans will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Hawkeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chain. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Pressure coming. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And as he throws, can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's first down. Looking to pass, it's Fox. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. He got it in. A walk-off touchdown in overtime. My goodness, he is putting on a laser show now. Liner, Palmer, Pat Hayden, Marinovich, you name it. These guys are going to be looking up at this dude.
Just spinning the bean all over the yard. That's why you come to USC. Those names you mentioned, and you know that ball's going to be in your hands. You get to go make plays, and he is doing exactly that.
My pulse rate is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away there, but it was a really fun game and a great win.